Welcome back, adventurers, to Heaven's Vault. In the last episode, we spoke to our friend Oroi, and she's looking at the crown, so I hope she can find out what it is, because it seems to be some kind of device for an energy source or something. So let's explore the rest of Elbereth. Do you think Mistress Oroi can be trusted? Of course, she's my friend. I suggest we return to Ajax and inform Professor Mayari what you have done with the crown. Are you ready to go yet, mistress? Don't hassle me. What's a rebesque foil? You have never seen the internals of a robot then? What does a foil do? So, a foil is part of a robot? Indeed. A rebesque foil is a small scrap of metal, inscribed with enormous detail, like one of your fingerprints. But what's a rebesque foil for? In general, it is for strong information. Think of it as a book with small writing. Can you read it? Very small writing, mistress. What is yours for? I do not know exactly, mistress. I have never tried removing it to see what I lose. Okay, seems legit. So there was another shop that I wanted to mistress. Exactly how many robots have you lost? Well, 5 it seems, right? They just keep giving me more. Okay. So most probably Oroi took the foil out of that robot 3 that we sold her. Yeah, but yeah, we wanted to see what Tapi's shop sells. We can get to Tapi's this way.
To strangers, the cat kiss is like a maze. But I'd spent 10 years tearing through these alleyways. I could have found my way to Tappy's in the dark.
Okay. So, where did they find you, Six? Me, mistress? Like most robots on Ajax. I was chipped carefully free from a concrete wall on the lower levels. You were buried down there? Indeed. I understand it to be not uncommon to find robots that way. We occur, I'm told, like potatoes. So you can harvest them? You poor thing. It must have been horrible. Most likely, yes, but I do not remember it, so it does not matter. So, when they were buried, they didn't have programming or what? You're sure you don't remember anything? From before you were buried? Nothing. I can barely recall my activation, mistress, and that was quite recent. Although I do remember that Renba was the one who activated me. Oh, wait. Can I say something? I understand humans have a similar problem with memory. Well, not really. What problem? Childhood, mistress. I gather humans have entire years they cannot recall. It must be most unsettling. I suppose you just don't think about it. You can't remember it after all. Yeah, that's true. So, if Renba activated him, was it his robot in the beginning? And why are they programmed to, or who programmed them after the finding? Do the people that now live have the ability to program or reprogram the robots? Was probably right, because they also have owners and such that they recognize. 6. How long were you buried on Ajax? I have no idea, mistress. I do not remember it. And you don't know why you were buried? No, mistress. I can only assume I was not needed. Perhaps robots were not trusted. Perhaps, mistress. Though I have observed robots to be both more predictable and more kind than most humans. So, were you off while you were buried on Ajax? Asleep? Is that why you can't remember it? I do not know, mistress. I cannot remember. Yeah, right, that seems to be legit. Maybe the roboticists wiped your memory after they dug you up. If I'd been buried alive for 100 years, I'd be mad. It was longer than that, 1,000 years perhaps. But I cannot remember them. Oh right, Renba was a roboticist, so he most probably dug up a lot of robots that were not his, after all. I wonder what else you used to know. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to know that. And the roboticists of this time, when they find one, don't they read the old mind of the robots, or cards, or whatever, memory cards, or whatever they have, I don't know. Huh. Renba said he took the brooch from the emperor's body. He said it as though it mattered. You will be aware that the Great Loop requires that bodies are burned, mistress. It is a practical requirement of the loop. A soul cannot come again until it has left its original body. But the loop is a lie. I mean, that's what Renba said. So, which one now is Tapi's shop? Can I get up here? Ooh, I can. If Renba took the Emperor's body with him when he blew up, then the Emperor's body has been burned after all. That was not my concern, mistress. I was wondering something more curious. Why would someone wish to conceal that the last Emperor had not been returned to the rivers? Perhaps because someone claims to be the Emperor returned? Ooh. Does anyone claim to be the Emperor reborn? Not publicly, but the university, as you know, has its priesthood. They allocate power as they see fit. Renba was a dedicated member, as is Professor Mayari. That's an interesting thought, to be honest. You are saying Mayari claims to be an actual emperor? I do not know her. But if she did, what would a discovery such as Renba's mean for her? Right. Huh. Or Renba wants to claim to be the emperor, and thus he faked his own death? The emperor's body was an important find for Renba to make. Maybe even serious to someone. Imagine if someone was claiming to be the Emperor's loop. So Renba left a trail for Mayari to follow, starting with that brooch, and then he continued on his journey. So he must have found something else on that moon near Mercy, something from the empty stand I found on the roof, perhaps. So we're searching for that next. So if Renba found the last emperor unreborn, but Mayari believes she is the last emperor, does that give her reason enough to want to keep Renba silent? To somehow make him his ship and his findings just disappear? That is pure speculation, mistress. Speculation, but not wrong then. Indeed. Yeah, that or the other way around. Huh. Interesting. Tappy's place. Tappy's place isn't big, but inside it's a treasure trove. Hold it! Oh. But it's you. Welcome back to Elbereth, Moonflower. Did he steal something? Give it back, Tappy. Whatever it is you took. I confess I only really saw the robot. But friends, as you know, are friends. So have your no doubt precious brooch back. Mistress! Do not trust this man. It's a bit late for a warning, 6. 12 years too late. I already don't trust him. You adore me instead. I prefer it that way. Now, come on in out of the cold. Now, did he steal again? It seems as though I will wait here.
Tappy's place was a little museum to junk. Pots and boxes, spoons and hooks and pocket knives.
It's so good to see you back on Elbereth, Aliya. The rivers above grow dull when you're not with us.
And at the centre of it all was Tappy, grinning away like a skull in a bodysuit.
Do you have much in stock at the moment? It comes and goes. So, Tappy... Have you heard any rumors of sights? I could use a find. You know, I did hear something. Something out in the fields. I'm not looking for goats. Yeah, let's say that. I'm not looking for goats. Or tubers. They say something sent one of the field workers flying through the air. This is what they saw. What? What exactly do they say? That he hit something underground that he shouldn't have with a scythe. Something buried? Not too far down either. I'll have a look around the fields. Go have a look at the market first. The man broke his arm when he landed, so my friend took him right back. I doubt anyone's bought him yet. One of the laborers from the market? That's right. Whatever's out there, I'd take a look myself, but I tend to attract attention when I go for walks outside the walls. But no one's going to trouble you. You're from Ajax. Don't flatter yourself. You don't like the danger? I don't. Ioxian. Who buys all this stuff of yours? Respectable people. And a few Elbereth rats too. You don't know any respectable people? No, maybe not, maybe not. But they know me. I don't really want to show him an artifact. Another thing, Tapi. How's business? It never booms. Somehow we all get by. Yeah, no, I don't show him anything. Who knows to whom he will talk about it. Are you happy with that robot of yours? I could probably adjust it a bit. Oh. Can you change the primary user? These things run off their course, but I'm told you can swap them out fairly easily. Who told you that? A mutual friend. Anyway, bear it in mind, Aliya. Oh, that's interesting. I would do that. So that he doesn't report back. Not up there, Aliya. A man must have his secrets. Huh. Masterman. Okay. Then we are done here. See you later, Tapi. Don't get any less beautiful. Well, I try. You are in one piece? You still have all your teeth? Are you ready to go now, mistress? No. So, thing is, I want to go back to Oroy to see if she found anything. And I found this necklace outside the hermitage. But I don't know what these things are that it's made of. Shells, mistress. Those are shells. Huh. What's a shell? A snail-like creature that lives in salt water, mistress. There's some in the tanks on Ajax. Why would anyone make a necklace out of snails? I report on humans, mistress. I do not pretend to understand their foibles. That's good. How many moons are there in the Ajax Protectorate 6? At least settlements, it was 23. At the... Okay. I wonder... Yeah. I mean, we found out a lot of things. Let's see. No. Ah, right, we have to talk to that injured laborer and find out what he found. Then Tapi lifted the brooch from my back. I think I don't have an inventory. Do we know if we have everything still? I think we got it back. I suppose he was just practicing. Yeah, right. Apparently, a farm walker on Elbereth hit something underground and was thrown through the air. Laborer discovers something on Elbereth. That's 10 minutes ago. And that is... Wait, what? According to a Tapi, a hired worker was injured when he dug into something buried underground. Oh, and he heard about that rumor 10 minutes ago, but it was 70 days ago. right? Yeah. Wait, what? I met Tapi. Oh, 12 years ago. The first time. Roy introduced me to him. He helped her to get started after I left Elbereth, providing her with tools and simple projects. Ah, that means we can kind of trust him. So maybe I should show him something? No, I want to talk to Roy first, again. So what is this timeline? Ah, I worked for Timur. Okay, Timur always had another job for me and another reason for me to stay around. Mayari takes me to Ajax. Oh, whom did she kiss? We never thought we would leave the orphanage. Adulthood seemed impossibly far away. But whom? Huh, we will never know. Mayari visits the orphanage. I met Timur the first time. I would later work for Timur in his bar, washing up and fetching supplies. The Grey Ladies Orphanage. The Grey Ladies raised me and found me work from the moment I could walk. Meeting Roy and I became friends, sneaking around the halls. She stole screwdrivers and I stole books. Perfect couple. My birth. How old is she? 33 years. I don't know the true date. The Grey Ladies gave me a day, different from the other children in the orphanage. And that is it, with the now time. Okay. So, let's go to the market. I think Roy's yard, I think we can go through here. And see if we can find that worker. So somebody with a broken arm, although if it was 70 days ago, he healed already, I think. Was he with the lady with the slaves? I fear so. Or did he mean down, outside the cat kiss? Isn't the Protectorate too many moons to manage? There are no threats at present. This no doubt eases the situation. Huh. So is there... Ah! Is one injured? But it was 70 days ago. I mean, if they don't have good doctors, he would still be hurt. Will the trade in people end one day, mistress? I don't know. We can only hope so. But I feel it has to. I cannot be certain, mistress. The arrow margins here seem so large. There is only one fact that matters. Nothing stays the same, 6. Nothing. Tappy told me to look out for one with a broken arm. They all seem intact to me. Intact. That's not the right word. But do the moons get out of being in the Protectorate? Theoretically, the support of the Ioxane Guard, but that is largely historical. Shall we talk to her again and ask about it? Keep talking. Yes? I heard one of your laborers was injured. Accidents happen. There's nothing wrong with my stock. Oh. I didn't say there was. Oh no, wrong option, I think. Your friend from Ajax did. What? Renba was here? What friend? He's not welcome here again. If he's sent out with a message, tell him I'll break his arm if he comes back. Uh-oh. How did it happen? Carelessness. And I'm never hiring to an Ioxian again. Your kind doesn't show respect. So he hired. And then it happened. An Ioxian hired workers from you? And broke one of them. Is the worker alright? Does it matter? I've plenty of good workers here, strong and keen. Whatever you need a hand for. I want to talk to the injured worker. You want to hire one of my stock? No, I want to talk to him. What's the laborer's name? Whatever you like. Ah, dang. How much? To ask him some questions. Listen, Selahua. Your Ioxian friend Renba shattered my man's arm bone into 100 little bits. The bits are swimming around inside his skin like hungry maggots. He's never going to work again. Like, as a leather, you're the last chance he's got to earn himself a meal. So pay your dues. Renba. So you do know him. The price just went up. Let's see what you've brought. I prefer jewelry and weapons. That's too much to ask. The goods are worthless to you. But not to you. I don't want to trade with you. A pity. Come back when you're feeling more generous. No, I don't give her anything. But, why do the laborers not fight back? Some do. I doubt they get far. Oh, that's terrible. Maybe we can talk to other people that know him? Or maybe we can find the site ourselves. So, yeah, let's get down for now. You sound like you don't approve of the Protectorate. I am neither for nor against it in principle, mistress, although it does not appear sustainable. A leftover from the Empire? Indeed, mistress. The Ioxian Guard is an increasingly minor force. Let's launch a revolution. Mistress is most droll. For some reason, there's no word for going down. The reason for that seems quite obvious to me, mistress. Respect was flashed outwards. We are no waste. Are you ready to go yet, mistress?
No.
Don't hassle me. We have to find that worker. So, do they completely rely on slaves? Are these all slaves that live down at God's feet? That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Let's go down to these fields at the ship. Let's head for the... No! Dang it. No, 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 no. Don't leave. Ooh. Wait, not yet. I misclicked. I wanted to reply. Where? Oh, dang, I can't control that now. So, we have been up there, and we have been in the slums, but we haven't been at those fields. Ah, I can't go there. Dang it. No, we don't leave yet. We going to talk to Timor then first, and then we go back to Oroi. I don't think that there appeared something new up here, but maybe we can talk to somebody? I don't think so. I mean, here's a field. And there's nothing that looks like an accident. What's that now? Nope, not the ship. Well, can we go back here now? Wait, there is a big field. How can we get there? Can I even see a path? But I couldn't go there from up here, could I? Huh. Here we found the key. Cannot go around here. Okay. No, we cannot get there. Is there a path? No. Down from the cat kiss, there's not. Okay, I think we can do nothing here. But we can talk to Timor, maybe he knows about the rumors and can help us with the worker. And then we go back to Oroi and ask her if she found out something. Why is there a path if we cannot get there? Dang. Well, nothing we can do. And we cannot get down here either. Okay. It is as it is. Good. But we will go back to God's feet in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day. And goodbye.